Hi everyone, this is Victoria Luminari. This is December 28th, 2021. We are almost done with this year. Yippee. Nothing against this year. I hope 2022 brings everybody abundant blessings everywhere. I hope everybody has everything they need in 2022 and everything that can bring them happiness, joy, peace, love, and that they have enough food, clothing, and shelter. So I'm just waiting for folks to come on. If you do come on, I can't see that you've come into this. So what you can do is make a comment, and then I will know that who you are and that you're here. And I'm sorry I'm looking away. I'm looking at all the alerts that are coming up on the Facebook screen. Gotta love Facebook, but you know what? It's free, and I'm not going to complain much. I'm just going to shuffle the deck hand over hand until we've got some folks on. And how was your holiday? What did you celebrate? And did you enjoy yourself? Everybody at home healthy, I hope. We are posting prayer requests for those who are in need. And I can't thank our prayer warriors enough. They do such great work. I know when I have posted and asked for prayers for myself, I can feel the energy. And I know that the people that we post for, that have asked me to post prayer requests for them, tell me, they come back and they tell me, we have felt that and we're getting better. Nina, oh my God, how are you? So great to see you. It's been a long, long time. I hope you are doing well. Great. Well, I'm so glad you said hi. This is so fantastic. If you're not a member of our Angel Messages with Victoria Luminari group, find that group and answer the questions, and then you'll be added to the group. All right, so let's start with our usual connecting with the angels, asking them for guidance and assistance. I'm just shuffling cards because that's what I do. I shuffle cards, sort of like Rain Man, right? I wish I was as smart. Anyway, let's take a deep breath and just release what doesn't serve. So you can do this throughout your day. They're saying that whenever you're feeling like, oh, when was the last time I took a deep breath, right? And then take that deep breath, and with the intention, when you exhale, exhale what doesn't serve you. Let's do it one more time. And now exhale anything that doesn't serve you. And now I'm going to call forth to the team that I work with, including you can call in your guides, guardians, and angels. I call forth to Archangel Michael, and I ask that he place the golden dome of protection around every one of us, whether you're watching the replay or you're here live. It's always good to have Michael protecting us. And you can ask him to protect your car, your home, your family, your pets. And when you sleep, you can ask to have 4 of his angels at each corner of your bed. So 1 at each corner of the bed, right? So 4 total. And they will protect you as you sleep, because as you may know, we travel when we sleep, right? And then I call forth to Viwamis, Melchizedek, Metatron, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Jesus, Buddha, Sai Baba, Saint Germain, the Violet Flame, Ariel, Uriel, Zadkiel, Chamuel, Hanael, Hilarion, Lakshmi, Raphael, Gabriel, Divine Mother, Divine Father. And I ask that the violet flame of Saint Germain transmute all energies that do not serve us. So also, we can clear our home. We can ask the angels to clear our home. A lot of times we use sage or tincture bells or rattles or clapping to clear our home, but we can ask the angels to do that for us. And it works. It's amazing. I've shared that story probably before of how that worked for me one day. God, I can't believe it's been 25 years ago, but it worked. All right. I'm leaving you in suspense. You'll have to find the video where I talk about that. I'm just kidding. So what happened was I was driving home from a Reiki class. This is back in 1996, so that's 25 years ago. Going to be 26 come January. And as I was crossing the bridge on the Northway, that's where I used to live, the Northway in upstate New York, I asked them all to clear my home. And I stopped at a store on the way home. And when I entered the store, I started sneezing. And I thought, well, that's weird. You know, must be something in the store. No, not at all. I sneezed the whole time, 5 minutes, that I was in the store. I'm a quick shopper. All the way home, another 10-minute drive. And when I put the key in the door, I sneezed again. And that was the last sneeze. And they were telling me, we've cleared your house. It was pretty cool. Very cool, as a matter of fact. So you can ask the angels for any kind of assistance that you want. All right. Do you have any questions? I see there's folks on. Do you have any questions? And I had an article that was published at tut.com. That is Mike Dooley's website. And it was about calling the ancestors and asking them for guidance and assistance. You want to find that article on my, I put it in the angel group too, and you can find it on my page. You can find it on my website under blog. Just search ancestors and it'll come up, an old version of it will come up. Or you can go to tut.com and calling in the ancestors, I think is the title that they gave it. All right, so I'm asking for cards for all of us, whether you're live or watching the replay, and I'm asking for guidance. What messages do the angels want us to have for this week? And I'm just shuffling, and you know, this is no different than when I do readings for people who contact me and schedule. I shuffle hand over hand and I just wait. With them, I would have them say their names 3 times out loud. But here, this is for all of us. So the angels are going to give us a general, beautiful. There's our first card. And I like to tell them that I'd like 3 cards, minimum. And sometimes they give us more, sometimes less. I don't know what it'll be today. All right. Oh, that's a good card. These are all going to be great, just so you know. I don't know what they're going to say about these, but the cards themselves look like they're really great going into the new year. Great. All right, we've got 3 beautiful cards. Let's go. Our first card is gratitude. How's the lighting on that? Yes, yes. Gratitude. And so what the angels are saying is, make a list. They're giving us homework, guys. Make a list of everything that you are grateful for the last year. I see where they're going with this already. I can hear them, you know, their wheels are turning. So make a list of all the things, and large and small. And what they're saying is especially small, because we sometimes take for granted that it has to be something big in order to be grateful for it. But it could be simply that, you know, a person was kind to you, or they smiled at you. And we're wearing masks, so maybe not smiled that you could see their lips, but you can still see a smile with the eyes. So all of that, write all that down. And what that's going to do, the angels are saying, that's going to raise your vibration, because you're going to be in the attitude of gratitude when you're writing this down. You can't possibly not be, because you're going to be going through, okay, what was I grateful for in January of 2021, February 2021, and go on through. And you might have, like I have, a calendar, you might have your journal, you might just remember. Just what I do is I drop myself into that time. So I'm working on my memoir, and I take myself back to that date or that moment in time, that time period, and then I can remember events. So you'll be able to do that too. You'll be able to remember, oh yeah, I remember back in March when, I was frantic trying to get all this done at work, and somebody came in and, just told me, I will help you. Something like that is what they're saying. But do it for the whole year. And it can be, as long as you want it to be. This is not a big homework assignment, but they just want to raise your vibration by having you in the attitude of gratitude. What they're also saying is that you can then apply this for 2022 as though it already happened. I'm so happy and grateful for whatever it is you're wanting, desiring, thinking about, planning for 2022 as though it already happened. These angels are onto something tonight. Woo, fantastic. Do you see it? So what they're doing is they're setting you up for success. Pretty damn cool. All right, the next card is flow. So now you're in the energy of gratitude. So you've done 2021, you're doing 2022 as though it has already transpired. So happy and grateful for this. I always like to add, and better. So say I want a new car. I don't really, but I'm using it as an example. I like my car, and I don't like changing cars, but I'm using this for you all for an example. So say I want the red, I always say this, I want the red sports car. And so, give thanks that in 2022 you're going to do this for you, whatever it is you wanted. So if say I really wanted the red sports car, I'm going to write down, I'm so happy and grateful I have the car of my dreams, and I could say the red sports car. And be in that energy of gratitude that I have that, or that I have love and joy and perfect health and vibrant well-being that includes mental and emotional well-being, that I have a beautiful home, that, whatever it is you want. And be in that energy of gratitude as though it happened already. And the next thing is what they're saying with compassion here is anything that you, as you review 2021, have compassion for yourself for anything that you aren't as thrilled about. Maybe there are memories that popped up in 2021. I know that's true for me because I'm working on my memoir, and a memoir is very challenging to write. It's not an easy piece of work, believe me, because you're reviewing what happened, why you did what you did, what your emotions were in that moment, and so forth. So, I've had to do a lot of EFT, a lot of tapping, things that I use with my clients on myself as those emotions come up. So what the angels are saying is, if any time that you're going through this 2021 and 2022 process, that you feel any emotions that don't feel good, whatever they are, we don't need to label them. Have compassion for yourself and love on yourself. Send yourself love as though you were, seeing yourself as an infant, and you were holding yourself and just loving yourself, sending love from your own heart into the heart of you. Does that make sense? So you could do it with a mirror, but you could imagine it. You could imagine you're holding yourself, and we always like to give love to infants or puppies or kitties, right? So we could imagine that we're an infant and we're loving ourselves and forgiving ourselves and having compassion for ourselves, because really nobody that's watching this, I will guarantee this, ever wakes up and says, let me go out and do my worst. Yeah. You do the best that you can with the knowledge and the awareness that you have in that moment. And what the angels are trying to do is remind you of that. So have compassion for yourself, have love for yourself as we enter 2022. Bless anything in 2021 that didn't feel good, or even earlier in your life. Bless it all. Release it. Let it go. Ask the angels to help you release it. You can ask Saint Germain with the violet flame to transmute it. You can ask any of the other angels to help you. Raphael is a tremendous healing archangel. And, they all have those qualities, but some are assigned certain jobs, if you will. So the angels are really asking you during this reading to really work with them, and have them help you step into the year 2022 fresh and clean. They're showing me white walls, bright white, fresh. Everything is fresh, everything is new. It is just gorgeous what I'm seeing, and it's refreshing. All the old baggage isn't there, and this is the process that they're suggesting for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything that they say. They're just suggesting it. All right, any comments or questions? And let me see if I can get rid of this alert. Does anybody have any comments or questions before I close off? I want to thank you so much for being here. I want to thank you for watching. And the angels are just so thrilled every week that you tune in, that you watch, and that you enjoy the connection that you have with them. All right, everybody, have a great week. I'm going to end for now, and I will see you in 2022. Bye for now.